Go. Okay, you're on.
Beautiful people, welcome to episode 171 of the Ignite Your Purpose Show vlog podcast. We are talking accomplishing goals today. John and I had a very big day, manifestation moment. And before we get into that, before we give you some takeaways, before we tell you this, that, and the next, John, who is it? Who are we? What do we do?
We are Ignite Your Purpose. We're Max and John. Fundamentally, it's Max. It's the Max and John show. But we thought we'd call it Ignite Your Purpose, where we talk longevity through a healthy lifestyle. It's a mix of the mental, physical, some spiritual knowledge. And as we like to call it, it's the mind, body, soul, trifecta, negative to the positive each and every day, being better, doing better, and moving forwards, falling backwards, but always moving forwards. So we today had our first appearance on somebody else's show after a bit of a pity party a week or so ago, where we spat our toys, we threw our dummy out the cot and all the rest of it. We sat down, and not 30 seconds later, Max was... He had a completely random message through the interweb. Would you like to be on my show with Joel, who is the midlife crisis man? I think that's the name of his podcast. But he asked us onto the show. Today, we got that hooked up and we did it. So, Max, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about how we came up with this goal, what we believe it marks for us, or the achievements it is, and how this drives us forward to the next level. And then maybe I'll talk about the show, or just say what you're going to say.
You know, honestly, there's so much going through my head right now, John. Like from before, when you came here, we were talking about interviewing people. We then did something completely different when you got here. You left, we went through our pity party stage, and then all of a sudden we had this opportunity to actually start being on other shows. Now, having said that, John and myself put in tons of work. We were just talking about this. We're at around 250 plus shows that him and I have done together. We are prepared. We have prepared ourselves. Actually, there is no doubt in either of our minds that we could be anywhere in the world on anyone's show and talk about anything for any amount of time. Done. We've put in the work. We feel 100% confident, and it came through today. It was flawless. There was a great vibe. The gentleman, Joel, awesome show. He was a great interviewer, and I just feel we've put in the work, John. And I think we had to take a step back to take this massive 10-foot leap forward. And today we've already been on the hall with the line with a bunch of other guys who will be on their shows, and it just was the first domino falling, right? How do you feel about it, John?
Yeah, I'm pumped. It was a major step, and I think with all the platitudes Max was popping out there. Max, what is that at the bottom of the screen?
I have no clue.
Yo, what up?
Maybe somebody else has jumped on with us. And
Yo, you guys ever do a little bit of a Boston steamer before?
a freaking what? Anyway, Max, where were we?
That was cool. You know what? There's a first time for everything, brother.
I'm not quite sure how to deal with that, but yeah, Max popped out all.
Can we add a number?
Sorry?
Can you dial a number right now?
No.
But why not?
It's pretty cool that he's on here, man. That's impressive. I'm not sure how he got on there, but
You guys have a link to the Hangout in the video.
Ah.
You should probably get rid of that.
Yeah, where is that? I have no idea. You jump off, send a message afterwards, and we'll
to delete the link, what you gotta do is you gotta look up System 32 on your computer and just delete that. All right.
Okay. No idea. Is he gone?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that was. Did you get it?
No, he just said that there was a link on the live stream, I guess, and he just jumped on.
So what I guess is that we've gone live. Somebody's watched it for change, and somebody's clicked on. Anyway, however, all the platitudes from the podcast before, we're not saying we're all that and we can pull out every quote and every reference to every document or every article we've ever read, but we're just saying that we're comfortable having a conversation with anybody really, and I think that just reflects the work that we've put on in not only in learning about podcasting, but also on ourselves to have that self-belief and confidence. But
and it's an amazing thing because, you know, what do they call that in the zeitgeist?
Ooh, I'm a liberally hacksaw and I'm hacking your computer. Ooh.
Anyway, John, how about we bounce off and oh, he's gone again.
I've just ditched him off.
Oh, there we go. Finally, how'd you pull that one off?
I've no idea. I reckon stop, delete this and go again. What do you reckon?
Sure.